welcome back to Loopy Mabel Vintage Style Crochet. My name is Jane, and in today's video it's just a quick yarn review on the latest yarn that I've been using, and it is the Cygnet Boho Spirit yarn. So why not join me for a quick review? So yes, so today's review is the Cygnet Boho Spirit yarn. I've just received this in the post. I have nothing to do at all with Cygnet yarns. It's purely the wool that I have bought, and it's my opinion. I just thought I'd give you a quick review on what I think of this yarn, and hopefully it'll help you when you're deciding what wools to choose for your next project. Let's have a look. So it's 100% premium acrylic. There's 100 grams in each ball, and it's 240 meters, and it's an Aran weight yarn, and recommended hook size 4 to 4.5 millimeter hook. It is really soft, and it's got a gorgeous sheen to it. It looks like it's got a touch of silk added to it, but it's not. It's just 100% acrylic, but it does have that acrylic feel to it. It's like got a little bit of hairy, fibrous feel to it. Now whether the hairs come off, to do a little bit, so I can imagine if you're wearing a dark colour cardigan or a dark black navy blue sweater, then you may end up covered in fibrous hairs off it. If you made this into a scarf or a cowl or a shawl, you may end up with hairy fibres showing on your dark coloured clothing. I don't know. There is 15 shades to choose from, and this one is called Karma, and I'll just quickly try and show you what the colours are in this one. So it goes from like a taupey stone colour down into coffee, into burnt orange, then into like peacock blue, and into another blue, and then it goes into like a green, then into moss green. So it's got lots of colours, and I did have trouble choosing which one to go for because they all are really vibrant rustic colours. I do tend to go for rustic colours, vintage style, muted colours. So this has certainly met my expectations in the colours. I bought this on the internet, and I paid roughly about £3.50 because obviously I'm based in England, so I paid £3.50 for my yarn, and it's so for 100 grams it's not too bad, I suppose. And you can wash the yarn on 30 degrees wash, and recommends you don't iron or do not tumble dry this yarn, obviously because it's acrylic, so it'll probably end up melting or at least shrinking under the heat. But yep, so suitable for laundering. I've got a ball there that I've opened just to show you a little bit more the colours. It's so rich. Really rich colours. So I really do like the colours, and I've got a little swatch that I've started, and I'm just using a 4mm hook, and it crochets quite well, quite smooth, but you can tell it's acrylic, and because it's quite hairy, I can imagine if you have to pull your work out, as we often do, it may snag. But let's just have a little go. So you can still has that luster when it's worked up, and it does feel quite thick actually. I bet it's really warm to wear, even though it's quite quite light. It's got quite a light feel to it, but it's worked up quite, yeah, it does have the feel of Aran once it's worked up. And let's have a go at pulling it out. See if it snags. Yeah, I think if you're going to pull it out and you just take a little bit extra care, I think it should be fine. Yep. But yeah, it does have that machine feel to it, machine produced, man-made feel to it. I would say there is other premium acrylic yarns that I would probably go for over this, but if you like vintage rustic colours and you don't mind an acrylic yarn, then yeah, I would recommend it. Definitely recommend it. But that's just purely my opinion. It is a lovely yarn, pretty colours. I like the colours. I just not too keen on that acrylic hairy feel. That's all. But yeah, so that's the Cygnet Boho Spirit yarn. I hope it's helped you when choosing your next yarn for your next crochet or knitting project. So I hope you enjoyed today's video on my yarn review for the Cygnet Boho Spirit yarn. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and then you'll be kept up to date with all the videos that I bring out. So if you've used this yarn before, please share your views as well in the comments box below. I would love to know what you thought of it and maybe what you made with it, any projects, because it's useful to share this information obviously with other like-minded people. But until the next time, as I always say, please take care and always happy crochet.